I'm here with Eastleigh's Jason Bristow. Lovely to meet you. Going into the match, what are your feelings?
Excitement. We've got a group of players that are really excited for the game. Fantastic venue, fantastic pitch. They've had a fantastic season, and we're looking to hopefully end it on a high. So we're really excited.
What is it like to play at St George's Park?
We'll tell you in an hour and a half. But it's. I mean, the pitch is fantastic. We can't. The lads are turned up straight away. Their eyes are wide open and excited by the surface that they're going to get to play on. And hopefully we can put on a show for it.
Only two sides have scored more goals across all divisions, that is. What do you put that attacking explosiveness down to?
Jason Brooks, who's been coaching the team all season, he has a good coaching style and wants some attacking flair players on the pitch. We've got some good individuals, but collectively they work well as a team. And the credit's not just to the front players, it's throughout the whole team. We've scored goals from set pieces, we've scored goals from midfield. It's a collective effort. But it's great to see. Hopefully they're a good team to watch tonight, but they have been all season for us and we're really pleased with it.
You've kept your last clean sheet, which is your first clean sheet in 7 matches. Do you feel that you've got that defensive stability going into such an important match?
Yeah, as I say, I think we've had a really good season attacking wise. Defensively, we've been good. We've been sound throughout. Clean sheets are obviously part of football that are going to help you to not lose games. Sometimes when you attack and you throw in forward, you're susceptible to concede as well. So, hopefully we can get the balance right tonight and finish the season on the high.
And finally, for the players, what does this mean, not just this game, but for the future development while being at Eastleigh?
Yeah, it's fantastic. As I say, it's hopefully the jewel in the crown of a really good season. And a result today would be fantastic for this group of players, but they've got a good future ahead of them. And hopefully a lot of these players will be with us next year. And progress to our elite development squad, and they'll have lots of opportunities to train and play with the first team, and hopefully further their careers here with the football club, and hopefully beyond that as well.
I'm here with Tim Duddin, the Tamworth manager. What are your feelings going into a match like this?
Immense pride, being really honest, to even get to this point, this amazing facility, with these guys looking the part, that's the main thing. Obviously, there's the usual pre-match nerves, but we've prepped all we can, we planned all we can, and from this point, what will be. It's just great to be here, to be honest.
And what does it feel like to play at St George's Park?
Yeah, it's a fantastic location, and I said to the players before we come out, I said, there's a lot of lows in football, there's a lot of horrible moments in football, but when you get days like this is one of the brilliant moments. This is the ones you live for as coaches, players, whatever else. So I've just told them to lap it up and enjoy every minute.
You've only lost twice all season, so what has been the key to this form?
I think a good group that are, really good characters, that are resolute, that are resilient, that want to give all they can for the club and for the staff team. And I think ultimately when you've got a mindset and a mentality where each game you're going to give your best and try everything and not be faced by adversity, you're going to be in a good place. So it's credit to their hard work, it's credit to their determination, and yeah, very proud of them.
You kept 3 clean sheets, which are consecutive in your last 3 matches, and that run included a 12-0 win.
Yeah.
How is it that you don't get so carried away when coming into the final after such a brilliant run of form?
I think I've got a great friend over there who I work with in the first team, Andy Peaks, who's the Tamworth first team manager, and I'm lucky to work with him every day. And one of the things he's taught me massively about football is to not get too high when you win and not get too low when you lose. And actually that consistency and being the same person and steady Eddie through it is really important. And that's the kind of mantra we go for.
And just finally, you just said working with first team manager. So how does that help with the players knowing that there is that step to the first team? Yeah,
I'm just an advocate. I'm just someone who can sit on the first team bench and speak to the first team manager and say, have you considered this player? What about this player? So-and-so's doing so well in training. And, we've had 25% of our under-23 squad train with the first team this year. And for me, that's more success than anything we'll achieve today. So yeah, very proud to play that kind of dual role.
Perfect, thank you.
Hello everyone and welcome to the National League Under-19s Alliance League Cup final here at St George's Park, England's home training ground between Eastleigh and Tamworth. This is set to be a thrilling final between 2 teams who have had a very successful season. Eastleigh have managed to finish second in Division E, only 2 points off first place Barking. Tamworth, on the other hand, have also had an impressive season. they finished top of the table and won the league in Division F. This is all set to be a very entertaining cup final. I'm also joined by Ruby Bishop-Jones. We are two UCFB students covering the commentary for today's cup final. And now Ruby will go through the two lineups from this evening.
So, starting for Eastleigh, we have number 1, Sam White, number 2, George Cole, number 3, Henry Mburi, number 4, Sol Cisse, number 5, Ruby Killick, 6, Ethan Jones, 7, Chase Mitchell, 8, Charlie Luff, 9, Barney Stone, 10, Freddie Ingram, 11, Freddie Bill, and on the soft bench, number 12, Nico Carroll, number 13, Jemmy Bristow, number 15, Billy Simpkinson, 16, Ben Fish, 17, Thomas Farnsworth. And for Tamworth, we have number 1, Max Porter, number 2, Vinnie Newton, number 4, Caden Pegg, number 5, Josh Pillsby, number 3, Hayden Jones, number 8, Jude Thomas, number 11, Lucas Brown, number 14, Jaden Martin, number 10, Charlie Edge, number 9, Isaac Redding, number 12, Spencer Bailey, and on the soft bench we have number 13, Chad Oslet, number 16, Chad Cordell, number 17, Ethan Davies, number 15, Taylor Wise, and number 6, Harrison Smith.
Perfect. You know what? I'm actually looking forward to this one. The last game, Maidstone, a little bit dull. Both teams are pretty evenly matched, but I'm excited. I really hope it's a goal fest.
Yeah, same.
Both teams have scored so many goals this season, and they've both done really well in their respective leagues.
Yeah.
What do you kind of want to see different in this game from the last one?
I don't know. I don't know whether it's going to be a cage game. I don't know. I think we'll have to see. I definitely want them to kind of go at each other and attack. But yeah, we'll have to see, obviously.
Last one kind of it didn't really feel like a cup final, in my opinion. It kind of felt like a friendly.
Yeah.
But we will see. Let's look at Tamworth first. Throughout an important season, one of their best attributes has been that they've had goals all over their teams. They've got around 30 players signed up, and 26 of those players have scored a goal. And I think that's pretty impressive as well. So I think that shows that they've got goals all over the team. So we could see goals from wingers and everything like that. So that's a really good thing. Eastleigh, on the other hand, have also had an impressive strike force, with Barney Stone scoring an impressive 30 goals this season. I believe he does not even start today. Oh no, he does start. I was looking at Tamworth. Number 9, Barney Stone, 30 goals this season in 21 games. That's what we want. Let's hope he can get a hat-trick today or something like that. But Tamworth, on the other hand, we will see. We are 2 minutes away from kick-off here at St George's Park.
I've got to fade it out to change it. Okay. Because it's on Spotify, I've only got my laptop.
I hope everyone that is tuning in to us today will enjoy the live stream, and hopefully we can put on a show for you today, and the players on the pitch can even put a show on for you today and have a goal fest, entertaining cup final here at St George's Park. Every footballer wants to play here.
Oh yeah, what an amazing place to play a football match.
Players taking the final pictures with the 2 captains, the 3 refereed officials. We are a minute away from kick-off here at St George's Park in the Under-19s Youth Cup Alliance League final, again between Eastleigh and Tamworth. Just reiterating the same thing again, both teams have had very successful seasons. Tamworth winning the league, Eastleigh coming very close, 2 points off Barking, so it should be a very good encounter. The last game we had Maidstone, they won their game against Chester. Kind of seemed like men versus boys, to be honest, in that game. Maidstone looked like they were up for it more, but these two look evenly matched, evenly physical type of weight and everything like that. So it's going to be a very good matchup.
Legend.
Thought he was talking to me.
It's been a fantastic season in getting here to this final, but the stage is set. The National League Under-19s Alliance Cup Final.
looks like it's going to be Eastleigh in the blues kicking off for this game. It's going to be the main man himself, Barney Stone, kicking off 30 goals in 21 games. What are we expecting from him today? Goals, 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 I think it is.
Well, yeah, hopefully, yeah.
As we said, Barney Stone's going to be kicking off for Eastleigh. Kicking left to right, and they have kicked off here at St James's Park. Freddie Ingram brings it forward out to this left wing on the far side, looking for a bright start. Freddie Ingram does very well to keep it in there, and Tamworth get it cleared out for a throw-in. Pretty much clear, pretty much near the...
Very direct from Eastleigh to start with.
Exactly. Maybe some mind games or something like that. Trying to get it forward straight away on the front foot, as you should in a cup final, in my opinion. Thrown in there by Eastleigh. Tamworth battling in the middle of the pitch. And George Cole does very well to get it cleared, and it is going to go into the, I was about to say, into the hands of Max Porter, but he does not pick it up. Out on this left-hand side of the box. Punted up the field. Great ball, by the way, but it's just seed out. Thrown in by Eastleigh here. Barney Stone just misses out on the header, but Charlie Luff does well to get it clear. George Cole on the ball now. Ethan Jones puts an amazing ball out to Eastleigh's wing on the side. He will look to take on Vinnie Newton, the right back. He cuts inside. He does very, very well, but a great challenge by the defender there for Tamworth. Maybe showing what they can do. Over to Barney Stone. Puts a great ball out to Freddie Beale as he looks to take on Tamworth's left back inside the box, driving inside, crosses it in, and it is out for the first corner of the game for Eastleigh. What do we make of the first minute or so?
Very, very fast start from Eastleigh. I mean, yeah, they're looking very, very dangerous.
I think it's what you want from a cup final. We didn't really see that in the last game. It was kind of slow starting in the first couple minutes, even in the whole game,
cagey.
You could say so.
Very, very cagey.
Ethan Jones is going to take this corner on the far side for the first corner of the game, looking to put in a good delivery. Will we see a first goal? Ethan Jones whips it into the box. It's a free header at the back post. Heads it back into the box, but it seems like it did go out from Charlie's corner in the first place. Goal kick for Tamworth. I think Eastleigh showing what they can do, really. They look physical, they look demanding, they look like they want to frustrate Tamworth straight off the park, and it could be the mental games. And a dispossessed pass there. Tamworth looking a little bit shaky, but he does very well, the right back on that far side, but then a dispossessed pass by Charlie Luff kind of puts Eastleigh a little bit calmer on the ball. And the board's just falling on that far side. Throw-in for Eastleigh, 3 minutes into the game. Tamworth's first real opportunity to kind of get in Eastleigh's half. They looked under the cosh in the first 3 minutes of the game. But it's a cup final, anything can go either way. Headed down there.
Yeah, they just need to settle here, Tamworth.
100%.
Get the possession.
Definitely. That is Sam White in the Eastleigh goal in the all green. First touches on the ball. Calm and collected. That's what you want from a goalkeeper, especially in a cup final. Barney Stone is in one-on-one here with the keeper, and it's just rolled into the hands of Max Porter. Showing what they can do. Barney Stone looks a real outlet up there. As we said before, 30 goals in 21 games, looking to add to his already impressive start to the season. Impressive end to the season, impressive whole season, really.
Yeah, Stone is one to watch. He does look very dangerous up there. Very quick as well.
Tamworth playing a pretty high line as well. If they do one perfect pass over their defence, Barney Stone will 100% be in. Freddie Ingram picks up the ball. Really good play there. Out wide to George Cole on this right-hand side, getting pressured. Out wide to Freddie Beale. Charlie Luff on the ball, gets it cleared, and could this be the first opportunity for Tamworth? Sam White does very well out on this wide to George Cole, punts it up to Barney Stone. Will he win the first header? It's deemed as offside. And maybe this is the first time Tamworth can kind of settle. They've got a free kick in their own half. It looks like they'll probably go long, but I think they just really need to settle. They look a bit uncomfortable at the moment. And there we go. Josh Kilsby, the captain, on the ball now for Tamworth, looking to just calm Tamworth down a little bit. The Lambs, very good side for this season. As we said, won the league, very, very impressive. But Eastleigh looking like the better team in the first 6 minutes there at St George's Park. Just playing the ball around the back, getting possession a little bit more. They're a very possession-based team, their manager said before the game. Looks like a foul there, and it is going to be a foul on Barney Stone. Looking for the first real free kick opportunity for this game. They had an opportunity as well in that corner, headed at the back post, kind of showing what they can do.
Yeah, they did. They did.
Believe that's going to be Ethan Jones for Eastleigh taking the free kick halfway into Tamworth's half. And it's whipped in to the box. Fairly decent delivery. And it's the first shot of the game by Freddie Beale into the hands of Max Porter. They will calm everything down. Eastleigh looking like the more dangerous outfit so far. And they're showing their intent straight away from the off. Decent opportunity there by Freddie Beale.
Yeah, good strike on target.
Sol Cisse heads it down there. And they're going forward. And Barney Stone could be one-on-one here. But Max Porter does very well, deemed as offside in the end of that play. But again, Tamworth having that high line.
They can't get near it, Tamworth.
What do we feel like Tamworth need to do to kind of get in this game? I mean, as we said, they've got a pretty high line, and I think tactically that might not be the best with Barney Stone up front. He looks like he's got bags of pace.
Yeah, I think they need to get a bit deeper, the back line first of all, to stop Barney Stone from getting in behind. Just get a few more touches on the ball as well. Just get a bit more comfortable.
Not like that. Not like that.
No, straight out.
It feels like they're forcing it a little bit as well sometimes.
Yeah.
I feel like the pressure's on them. I mean, they've shown this season that they're a good outfit, and as we said, they've won their league, and I think if they just calm down a little bit, play their football as they have at spells in this first 8 minutes, then they will get a little bit better. Throw in there by George Cole, out wide to Henry Maburu, and out wide again to Sol Cisse on this left-hand side. Looking to take on his man. Does very well, and out for an Eastleigh throw-in on that far side. Thrown into Barney Stone, looking like the outlet so far, trying to get every single ball up to him, as they should, the top goal scorer. And it's just, again, punted long by Tamworth. It seems like every single time they get on the ball, they're feeling the pressure and trying to release it straight away. Hit long by Sam White, the Eastleigh goalkeeper. Barney Stone again not winning the header. Does very well there on that far side, but Tamworth pick up the ball. And again, it's punted long to Barney Stone. Looks like a foul in the build-up. And it's away. Tamworth looking very dangerous at the moment, the football that they're playing, but the referee had stopped play for an injury on that far side. I believe that is Ethan Jones over there, number 6. What do you make of the start so far?
Very fast start from Eastleigh, but obviously, yeah, Tamworth just need to get into the game a bit more. Barney Stone looking particularly dangerous for Eastleigh. Yeah, what are your thoughts?
I feel like if Eastleigh get that goal, then I think Tamworth will really crumble, to be honest.
Yeah.
It just seems like it's mind games. The mentality's not right for Tamworth at the moment. They haven't really had a spell in the game where they've dominated possession. They pass the ball around the back for a minute or so, and then they punt it long to the striker who hasn't really touched the ball so far. But we are back in play now, and Tamworth could be the first opportunity over the top.
That's a nice ball.
To number 12, Spencer Bailey, looking to take on his man. This could be the first opportunity. He gets a shot on goal, and it's deflected, it's blocked. And what's happened there? It seemed like he didn't want to get the ball.
Yeah.
Very weird. And it's gone dispossessed all the way back to the Eastleigh goalkeeper. Tamworth goalkeeper, my bad. That was very weird. He might have been offside as well. He could have been offside.
Maybe.
This is the first real opportunity for Tamworth. They're going forward. Fast build-up is what they have been looking to do in the first 10 minutes. And they're finally getting possession under their belt and going forward and pressing Eastleigh. Eastleigh look like they're playing 5-6 at the back when Tamworth are going forward. I believe they are playing with wing-backs, yes, kind of that 3-5-2 formation. And that pass back to Max Porter does very well. Headed forward there by Hayden Jones, and the winger on the far side does very well and is out for a throw into Tamworth. Their furthest they've really got in this first 11.5 minutes. Throw it down here to Josh Kilsby, the captain, inside, dispossessed, and Eastleigh will come forward now. Again, forcing it, which is interesting, but they dispossess here. And it's going to be a free kick. The referee is going to pull it back. That was Chase Mitchell going forward. Looked very, very dangerous when he dispossessed the ball there, and I believe it will most likely be the first booking of the game.
Yeah, pulled shirt there.
It's going to be Vinnie Newton going to get the first booking of the game. Very early. You don't want to book it on the 12th minutes, especially in the cup final.
Don't. Have to be careful now.
And it's going to be a free kick in a very, very dangerous opportunity. It's going to be the number 6, Ethan Jones. Seems like he's on set-piece duty at the moment, put in a pretty decent delivery a couple minutes ago. What will they do from here? Another Eastleigh player standing over it as well. Will he shoot? Possibly, but they've got 3 men at the back post lining up for it. It could be an in-swinger. The ref has blew his whistle. Ethan Jones does deliver it into the box, into the back post, and it's headed over the bar by Charlie Luff. They seem very dangerous from set-piece opportunities.
Yeah, they do seem like they have a routine planned out. But like Arsenal with set pieces.
Pretty much. I think everyone's copied them.
Yeah.
They've played it short, the Tamworth goalkeeper, Max Porter. Jude Thomas on the ball for Tamworth. Looking not to force at the moment, keeping possession, trying to find gaps in that Eastleigh defence. But as I said before, they've got 5 at the back every time Tamworth going forward. Pretty much a 2 versus 5 when Tamworth are attacking. Barney Stone does very well, nearly keeps it in play, but it will go out for an Eastleigh throw-in on that far side. Barney Stone looking very dangerous. Could see him definitely, possibly getting a goal in this game. The man himself, Barney Stone, again on the ball. Oh, and that was nearly a dispossessed. An intercept pass there, and does very well. Great tackle there. What Tamworth needed, I think, just a big challenge, changing the mentality of the cup final. Punted over. Spencer Bailey looking to get into it, and he does award himself a throw-in on that far side for Tamworth. Tamworth look like they're growing into this one.
Yeah, starting to look a bit more confident now.
Vinnie Newton will take the throw-in on that far side for Tamworth, looking to get it inside the box. Goes to Spencer Bailey instead, and he takes on his man, does very well. And it's inside the box, but cleared by the Eastleigh defence. Sol Cisse takes the throw-in for Eastleigh. Again on the ball, punts it long. That could nearly be a great ball, but it's headed away by Hayden Jones. And Tamworth looking to go forward again to Spencer Bailey, and that is a great tackle. Tamworth looking more into this game now, but it's cleared away. Barney Stone will get on the ball now. That is a brilliant touch, and just gets dispossessed. Freddie Ingram was pretty much one-on-one there if he played that ball, but it's over the top to Barney Stone, and the keeper does very well there to keep it in. Thought he was going to pick it out. I thought he was going to pick it up outside the box then. Jude Thomas on the ball here for Tamworth. Goes long again to Spencer Bailey, and it was deemed as offside. Very clear. At least there's some attacking attempt
from Tamworth. I'd say they can try and get their central midfielders in the game a bit more.
They do look dangerous when they're on the ball, to be honest.
Yeah, just seems like they're forcing it a bit.
Eastleigh have got a free kick from that offside. They play it short to Sam White, back to the goalkeeper, looking to rebuild another attack. Out wide to Solomon Cisse. Charlie Luff plays it over the top, but is dispossessed by the Tamworth defence. Bringing it forward. That should be a foul, and the referee does give it in the end for Tamworth. Going to be a free kick for Tamworth on that far side, just inside Eastleigh's half, looking to get it into the box. Whipped into the box then, and it looks like it's going to go into the hands of Sam White, and it does. Very commanding goalkeeping, looks to go long straight away. But very good defending by Tamworth. And that one's gone over the stadium. First ball lost. George Cole will take the throw in into Charlie Luff. Great switch of play there. And that could be the commentator's curse. No, he keeps it in. To be honest, with the way the game started, I thought there would even be a goal by now.
Yeah, obviously opportunities for both sides. But yeah, just need
and that was nearly dispossessed. And it's a little bit of a scuffle in just outside the box for a mistake, but Tamworth get it down. Spencer Bailey looking, and he shoots, and it's just gone wide. The first Tamworth opportunity, and that's come from Eastleigh's first mistake of the game.
Yeah, they just need to keep their heads here, Eastleigh.
I feel like because they had a great start, didn't get that goal that they wanted and probably deserved as well, and now they're maybe feeling the pressure a little bit.
Yeah.
You can't be doing that on a cup final. He was surrounded by 4 Tamworth players trying to get the ball off of him.
Yeah.
Lesson learned. Probably will never do that again in this cup final. Sam White is looking to go long, as he does now. Up to Barney Stone. Again, does not win the header. Number 5, the captain, has done pretty well against Barney Stone so far in the air. Looking physically demanding. Headed down there. Charlie Luff. Very good play there. Calm and collected. And back to Sam White in the Eastleigh net. I thought another mistake was going to go there. I was reading before, they have pretty good build-up play, Eastleigh. That's their possession base for the whole season. That's what their managers tried to drum into them, and they have shown it in this cup final, definitely, and they are doing well. But Eastleigh, Tamworth do go forward with Isaac Redding, takes a shot, and it's a great block by Charlie Luff again. Gone forward and out for an Eastleigh throw-in. 21 minutes gone in the game. Charlie Luff brings it forward, and Josh Kilsby does well, the captain for Tamworth, looking physically demanding in defence, especially against Barney Stone, to be honest with you. Aerial battles, he's won every single one against him so far. Again, looking to have some build-up play, playing out from the back, but it doesn't work again. He's playing very well, but he's had a couple mistakes in him. Number 6 for Eastleigh, Ethan Jones.
Yeah, just needs to keep his concentration here.
Up to Barney Stone, what can he do? Does very well there, to be honest with you, and that should be a foul for Eastleigh, and the referee has given it. I feel like Eastleigh just need to get the ball back on the deck, to be honest. Every single time they're going forward, it's been cut out by a header by the Tamworth captain, as they do now, keeping the ball on the deck, as they have done. That's a great, nearly a decent ball over the top, but it is a foul for Eastleigh in the build-up. Jude Thomas for Tamworth thinking that was definitely not a foul, but the ref did give it a great switch of play there. Maburi does very well on that far side, just dispossessed, but again, another foul by Tamworth in the build-up, and Eastleigh will have another dangerous opportunity. They look to play it short. Freddie Ingram on the ball now to Charlie Luff, out wide to George Cole. Oh, that is a great bit of play, and it's cleared away for a Eastleigh corner. They're looking dangerous from set pieces as well. Maybe a goal from this corner.
Yeah, potentially.
Going to be Ethan Jones on set piece duty again this evening for the second corner of the game for Eastleigh. Left-footed delivery, they did pretty well in their last set piece. Could there be a good opportunity from here? Ethan Jones whips into the box, and that was definitely not on his forte. Maybe a training set-piece tactic which didn't go right.
Yeah, waste of an opportunity there. Let's go 1-0 up, definitely.
You were talking about Arsenal's set piece, that they were practicing it, and hasn't really gone well in that one.
No.
Tamworth go back to Max Porter in goal from the throw-in. Hayden Jones on the ball. He is definitely offside from there. You could even tell it from up here in the gantry, but he does. There we go. The flag has gone up, as I called it. Seems like the only way they can get forward's punting it over the top, to be honest.
Yeah.
It seems like they don't really know how to break down that tough Eastleigh defence.
No.
But as you said before, like when they actually do get the ball down and play, they look more dangerous than just punting it long every single time.
Yeah, and just forcing it every time. Definitely surprised there hasn't been a goal yet.
100%. Hopefully one before half time. You don't want to see another 1-0 win in the cup finals this afternoon.
No.
Maburu does well over to Barney Stone, and just another through ball, which, and the keeper does very well there. Another through ball which is just a little bit too much effort on it. Playing out from the back again for Tamworth.
This is where you could just hope they can do a little bit more of it. Just try and use the ball, not force it.
There's a massive gap of just Eastleigh players. It just feels like every time, as we said there, and that's a good ball actually this time on that right-hand side from Vinnie Newton. Whips it into the box and cleared away by Eastleigh. Up to Barney Stone. Does very well, and that is a very decent pass over if he can get there, and he does eventually, and it's just cleared by Tamworth. That was probably the funniest moment of the match. But the referees deemed it as a handball as well. I'm not sure how he's going to get treatment on that one, to be honest with you. Everyone laughing in the crowd. I'm not going to be one of them. It does hurt. I know it does. It's happened before. "27 minutes gone, over halfway in the half. Still 0-0 in this under-19s Alliance League Cup final here at St George's Park. Drop ball here. Ethan Jones will pick up the ball, play it out wide to Maburu. The Cisse does very well, but it's just ran out of pitch and gone out for a Tamworth throw-in on the halfway line. Into the midfield, looking to have that ball over the top again to Vinnie Newton, but it's back to the hands of Sam White in the Eastleigh net. I want to see a little bit more creativity. I think both teams have had spells in the games where they definitely have shown it, but a lot of forcing, as we've said. It's pretty much been the same story for the whole game, the same tactics going forward. They've definitely got quality in both sides. Another ball over the top. Could be difficult with the wind, but it's headed back into the hands of Sam White. Very well done by the captain, Kobe Killick. Sam White in net, bringing it up. Very dangerous position there with 4 players around, but doing very well with the build-up play. Looks to have that ball over the top.
Great ball.
To Maburu, looking to take on Vinnie Newton. Cross into the box, headed away by Tamworth, looking to get it cleared. Falls again to Maburu, but Tamworth will clear it and look to go forwards, but again runs out of pitch for an Eastleigh throw-in. cleared away by Tamworth. Surely the wind is playing a factor in this game. It's got to.
Potentially.
I wonder if Thomas Tuchel will come out for this one. We saw him walking across the pitch for the Maidstone game earlier on.
That earlier.
Might see a little snippet of him later on in the game. Eastleigh do well there, but it is deemed as a foul for Tamworth. Probably deserve that, maybe. It feels like Eastleigh have been given a lot of free kicks in this first half. Fans were getting angry as well down below us.
Tamworth. They can do here.
Definitely. Tamworth starting to bring it forward. Does very well there in the end. Into the box. Cleared away again. Slips over. Does very well there. Charlie Luff in midfield. Bringing it forward. Lucas Brown on that far side. Probably looking for a foul. Hurt his arm apparently, but goes out for an Eastleigh throw-in. Referee giving a talking to Isaac Redding, the striker for Tamworth. Play should get underway any minute now. A throw in from Henry Maburu into Charlie Luff in midfield. Had a very good game so far, but then punts it forward and does that. I think they need to get Barney Stone more in the game. I mean,
yeah, he seems like he's chasing everything at the moment, but he looks very dangerous when he does get on the ball. 100%.
It feels like they're trying to go long as well, and especially when you're up against Tamworth's captain, it seems he's won every single aerial battle. Even when he picks it up in that pocket and sprays it out wide for a chance, he does very, very well. Back to the goalkeeper there. Decent play by Eastleigh. Looking to just get more comfortable in the way that they did start this game. When they're actually getting the ball on the deck and playing, they look like a very good outfit. Maburu does well, but it's kept on by Tamworth. But then dispossessed again by Maburu. Dangerous pass in the middle there, but Tamworth have got it again, bringing it forward, looking to calm down play. Tamworth looking to bring it forward. A very, very high line by Eastleigh, having 5 at the back every single time Tamworth go forward. Barney Stone does well. Up to Charlie Luff, looking to spray it forward. A very good ball out wide. And it's just run out of play for a goal kick to Tamworth. Decent opportunity there. Got it into Charlie Luff, the midfielder. Seems like every single time he's on the ball, he's calm, collected, confident. That's what you need from your captain midfielder. A lot of balls over the top and a lot of just too hard-hitted balls over the top. Taken short by Max Porter. Jude Thomas on the ball, sprays it forward again. Looks like another offside, but it does go out for a throw-in. They definitely need to change the tactics here, Tamworth. Like it's been the same story that we've said all this first half. When both teams get the ball on the deck and try and play their football, they are very impressive to watch. Every time they go long, the wind is playing a factor, and the ball goes straight out of the pitch. Barney Stone does well. Holding up the ball, sprayed out wide, a great ball out wide to Freddie Beale. What can Freddie do here? He's got a lot of time and space on the ball, looking to attack that half. and it's another ball into the box looking for Barney Stone, but another ball which is a little bit too hard-hitted and into the hands of Max Porter.
Yeah, I just want to see something a bit different from both sides here.
Jude Thomas again bringing it forward. That's very good play into the pocket and a through ball. And it's done very well by Sam White to come out of his box, demanding, commanding. Tamworth go long. Headed down. Nearly does well. Seems like just doing a little bit too much. If they just find that perfect pass, create a little bit of space. That's a very good ball over the top. And Barney Stone is one-on-one here. Will we see the first goal of the game? Striked! And it's, I believe the keeper saved that as well. The first effort when Barney Stone has gone one-on-one, looking for his 31st goal of the season.
Looked like he went through his legs there, the goalkeeper, but
maybe took a nick off of him as well.
Yeah.
First, maybe probably the best opportunity of the game so far. And of course it falls to that man, Barney Stone, the top goal scorer for Eastleigh. Could this be Eastleigh's momentum that they needed? Freddie Beale on this right-hand side, whips it into the box, and just no one at that back post. And it will be kept in play by Freddie Ingram, looking to take on the right back of Tamworth. Cuts inside into the box, and a decent opportunity, but just a little bit too much on the cross. And again, goes out for a goal kick to Tamworth. A little bit of momentum, I think, needed in this match, to be honest with you. Was very, very near to the first goal of the game by Barney Stone.
Yeah, he was definitely very unlucky there.
Do you think we'll see a goal before half-time? I think it's needed in this match to kind of spice it up a little bit.
Yeah, you know what? I think we will. I think we will.
Back to the Tamworth goalkeeper. And Eastleigh will break forward here with Freddie Ingram. And he shoots, and it's a very, very good save by Max Porter, straight into the hands, but another good opportunity for Eastleigh coming forward. It was Freddie Ingram this time. Two Eastleigh players, although, were shouting for either side, and they do not look too happy about Freddie Ingram taking a shot on goal there. Maybe could have done a little bit better passing it out wide, and then pretty much would have been a clear-cut opportunity to get the first goal of the game.
Yeah, I reckon he could have squared it to Barney Stone. But decent strike anyway.
Tamworth now looking to go forward on this right-hand side. Back to the goalkeeper, and it's hit off of him, kept in play. The referee says no penalty and cleared away. Going to be a throw-in for Tamworth on that far side. 6 minutes to go until the break. And Tamworth win the ball back. Crossed into the box, but a very, very decent block. And Eastleigh look to break again. And Tamworth dispossess it, get the ball back. Oh, and that's a big dispossessed pass, and Barney Stone could be one-on-one here. He is. Will it be the first goal of the game for Eastleigh? He finishes it, and Barney Stone gets his 31st goal of the season and opens the first goal of the game, breaks the deadlock. Eastleigh 1, Tamworth 0 here at St George's Park.
We have our first goal, and it's scored by number 9, Barney Stone.
We talked about him before the game, the top goal scorer, Barney Stone, 31st goal of the season for Barney Stone. That's what they were looking for the whole game, getting that perfect pass one-on-one. And Tamworth need to rebuild in the last 5 minutes of this first half. But the deadlock has been broken and probably deserved, do you think?
Yeah, definitely from Eastleigh's perspective. Yeah, they've looked really dangerous all game. Definitely deserved.
Very calm finish as well. Pretty much took it from the halfway line, went past the captain that has been winning every single header against Barney Stone in the first half.
He's just got so much pace.
I think that's why he scored 31 goals this season, to be honest with you. And what can Tamworth do now? I mean, they haven't really looked too dangerous all game. They've had their spells, but Eastleigh definitely the better outfit. And they've done very well defensively there as well. With Henry Maburu. And it will be a goal kick for Eastleigh. 4 minutes to go. Eastleigh 1, Tamworth 0. The deadlock has just been broken if you're joining us now. Barney Stone has got his 31st goal of the season for Eastleigh. Sam White goes long for the Eastleigh goal kick. Cleared away. Good battle in there by both sides. Tamworth looking to go forward, and they're out wide with Charlie Edge on this left-hand side, looking to take on the number 2 and brings it in, and it's in for Tamworth! Their first opportunity of the game, and you know what? In the last game against Maidstone, it was the exact same goal. Charlie Edge did very, very well, and a deflected cross into the box makes it Eastleigh 1, Tamworth 1, probably down as an own goal at the end of the day, came off one of the Eastleigh defenders, but Tamworth have responded.
The initial shot from number 10, Charlie Edge, means the score is Eastleigh 1, Tamworth 1!
I think it's a crazy coincidence here at St George's Park in the first game for Chester versus Maidstone. The only goal in the game came from the exact same cross, exact same deflection, the exact same goal. But now it's Eastleigh 1, Tamworth 1, 2 goals in this first half. And sometimes you just need the pot of luck in a cup final. Barney Stone looking to go forward again, and a really good ball over the top, and it's another goal for Eastleigh. It's Freddie Beale this time. Another one-on-one for Eastleigh, and they've scored their second goal of the game in a matter of pretty much a minute after Tamworth have equalised. Definitely deserved.
Wow. That was a great ball from Barney Stone. Great ball.
And that is a goal. Goal and an assist as well.
Crazy.
Eastleigh scored from number 11, Freddie Beale.
Freddie Beale does very, very well.
He does.
Calm and collected finish. Again, and we said it again, Barney Stone, whenever he collects the ball in the pockets and he sprays the ball out wide, through ball, muchly deserved. We would definitely say they have been the better outfit so far. And now they want to keep this lead going into half-time now.
Yeah.
3 goals in like 1 minute.
Well, the first 2 goals, I didn't even...
3 goals in 1 minute. Wow. That's what we want. We wanted it to be entertaining. I think from the first 5-10 minutes we saw that there could easily be so many goals in this game, and we didn't see it for the first half an hour. But now 3 goals in a minute, 1 minute to go in this first half before the additional time. Will get added a foul from Eastleigh. Will be a Tamworth opportunity to get the ball into the box. Will we see another goal in the space of the last 5 minutes?
got the celebration on the third one. Sure, you still in the pole. So I was like, I guess I better.
See if Eastleigh can keep their lead here.
It's going to be Jude Thomas on the free kick for Tamworth, looking to put the ball inside the box as he does now, and it's into the hands, calm and collected by Sam White, looking to calm everything down for Eastleigh after a mental last 5 minutes.
Oh yeah.
Sam White drops the ball on the pitch and goes long.
Did we get a
It's right, he's going to do it.
Oh, he's going to do it.
Yep. It's going to be 3 additional minutes in this first half.
The fourth official has indicated a minimum of 3 additional
Freddie
minutes.
Ingram going forward here for Eastleigh into Barney Stone, but dispossessed by Tamworth. Looking to bring it forward again with Lucas Brown, sprays it forward. Referee deemed that as not a foul, and it's out wide here to Isaac Redding, looking to take on Maburu.
Tamworth kits are very nice. Really like the red and black.
Tamworth looking to calm everything down. Can they get another goal before the break? As we said, 3 minutes additional time, 1 minute into that now. And dispossessed again. Out wide to Maburu. Freddie Ingram going forward. Out wide to George Cole on this far side. Could Eastleigh make it 3-1 before the break? And that would kill pretty much everything off in this first half. Into Freddie Ingram, out to the second goal scorer, Freddie Beale, back to Ingram. Charlie Luff on the ball, had a very good first half. Every single time he gets on the ball looks calm and collected, but Eastleigh looking to get into that half. 2-1 up. Gone long. Barney Stone again doesn't win the header. Shocked onto the ground by the captain, Josh Kilsby. Does very well in the air. Every single ball that's gone over the top. Won every single header. Very impressive. And it could go long to Barney Stone again, but Kilsby goes back to the keeper in the end and does very well there. Tamworth looking to go forward for their final opportunity. And just gone out of play. Done very well there by George Cole to not let Jaden Martin get in behind. Minute or so left, probably under a minute now of the additional time. It's going to be a foul, and there seems like there's something boiling up here by Eastleigh and Tamworth. Not too sure what happened, to be honest. Both players weren't on the ball. Seems like everything's calmed down now. The referee told them to just stop everything. Last opportunity of the half. Free kick by Jude Thomas. Looking to launch it into the box, looking to make it 2-2 before the interval. And Jude Thomas puts it into the box, held up in the wind, headed away. And Eastleigh are on the break again. Oh, and the referee has blew the half-time whistle when they have just been on the break. I mean, the time has gone. But at the half-time whistle, it's Eastleigh 2, Tamworth 1. A very entertaining period of 5 minutes, seeing 3 goals. What do we think of that half?
Yeah, well, obviously the first 5 minutes quite cagey, but yeah, the last 5 minutes great.
There'll now be a 15-minute interval.
And we will be back in around 15 minutes time for the second half. As I said, it's Eastleigh 2, Tamworth 1 into the break. See you back for the second half. And welcome back for the second half of the Under-19s Alliance League Cup final here at St George's Park. The score going into the second half is Eastleigh 2, Tamworth 1. A crazy 5 minutes of spell in the second half where we saw 3 goals. Eastleigh went 1-0 up and Barney Stone got his 32nd goal of the season, breaking the deadlock. Shortly after, it was Charlie Edge deflected strike into the box, went massively deflected into the net, and then it was Freddie Beale, number 11, who a minute after that went one-on-one with Max Porter in the Tamworth goal and made it 2-1 going into the second half. Ruby, exciting first half, looking for more in the second.
Yeah, actually looking for hopefully more goals to see in the second half, but yeah.
What do we make of the two sides going into it? What have been your thoughts of both teams?
Yeah, obviously Eastleigh have looked more dangerous, but then they looked like Tamworth. Obviously they came back from that equaliser. Yeah, both teams have seemed quite cagey at times, forcing it sometimes. But yeah, just see if they can kind of get a bit more possession of the ball and just
maybe
see some nice play.
Maybe a switch of tactics as well.
Yeah.
Tamworth are going to be going with the wind in the second half. They might be able to get their through balls correct, and there we go.
Yeah, maybe.
The second half is underway. Tamworth looking to keep the possession in the second half of the start of the interval. Captain goes long. Headed down by Caden Pegg. Up to Barney Stone, looking to get his second goal of the game. And it's trickled out for a throw-in on that far side, 30 seconds into the second half. As you said, Eastleigh 2, Tamworth 1 in the Under-19s Youth Cup League Alliance. Eastleigh do well to clear. Touchdown straight back into the box, headed away. And that's a strike on goal, and it's a good save by Sam White, the Eastleigh goalkeeper. The first opportunity of the second half. Fall into Isaac Redding. It was Eastleigh who started the first half pretty well. Now it's Tamworth doing the exact same thing. Out wide to George Cole, looking to drive it forward, gets dispossessed. Into Charlie Edge, the goal scorer, you could say goal scorer, even though it went down as an own goal on this left-hand side for Tamworth, looking to take on his man, does very well again, cross into the box and into the hands, calm and collectedly by Sam White. Eastleigh look to play it short, building up from the back. Really good press by Tamworth there, but they do very well to get the ball back. But then again, a pass just gone astray. They get the ball back and then lose it straight again.
Yeah. Does seem like the story for Tamworth.
Yeah, definitely. Headed away by Barney Stone, looking to get in behind. Tamworth doing very well, and they could be one-on-one here. It's Charlie Edge, the goal scorer, does very well. But the Eastleigh defence holds up, and it is into Sam White in goal. Looking to calm everything down. Could be on the ball forever here. Then picks it up. Already time wasted in the second half. 2 minutes in, you love to see it. Mind games in football. Another dispossessed pass by Eastleigh there, from both teams really. I think, again we say it, but both teams have shown real quality, but then at times they're throwing in mistakes. It could be the nerves of a cup final, but Eastleigh, they have definitely been the better team throughout the whole of the game. If they can get the ball down on the deck, play their football as they have shown at times during this game, then I can definitely see them scoring a couple more in this second half.
I mean, you can't blame the pitch for the astray passes,
no,
of course.
Definitely not. I don't think I've seen a bobble in the whole 6 hours that we've been here.
No.
Looking to go long Eastleigh from the free kick. Again, Josh Kilsby doing very well in the aerial battles. Out wide here to Isaac Redding, looking to take on his man. Does very well, looking to get a cross in, and he does. Is dispossessed. And Eastleigh looking to go forward now here with Freddie Ingram. Sprays a beautiful ball out wide to the second goal scorer, Freddie Beale. Looking to press Tamworth's left back. And it's very well cleared by the Tamworth goalkeeper. Barney Stone nearly on the ball there, but again dispossessed in the air by Josh Kilsby. Tamworth looking to get the ball back. Both teams battling, and there will be a free kick for Tamworth just inside Eastleigh's half. Tamworth looking to go long inside the box, headed down. It could be a real opportunity here, punched away by Sam White, and it is deemed as offside. Sam White in goal will take the free kick after the offside here, looking to get Eastleigh back into the game, up the field. 5 minutes gone in the second half, and Barney Stone could be in again, looking to get his second goal of the game. Acute angle, does well, but on his weaker foot, straight into the hands of Max Porter. He had time there to cut inside on his favoured foot as well.
Yeah, he did.
He looks dangerous every single time he gets in behind.
He really
I think that shows the 32 goals that he scored this season. Who have you been impressed with so far in this game?
Well, it has to be Barney Stone, doesn't it? It really does. Just looks threatening with every ball.
Love that battle in there, by the way. What you want to see in a cup final? Referee going to give a telling to. Telling off with the two players there. It's going to be a free kick inside the Eastleigh half on this right-hand side. Tamworth will be looking to get it inside the box. That's a great shot, by the way. It's going to be Jude Thomas on the free kick, whips it inside the box. The wind has taken it. Could that go in? No, it does not. Into the hands of Max Porter. And here come Eastleigh now, on the break, with Henry Maburu. Had a very good game over the top. Will they get in behind? Eastleigh do well, and Jude Thomas dispossesses the ball and launches it forward again. They could have kept the ball there as well. I feel like they do get under a lot of pressure sometimes. I think they realise that they're not realising that they have a lot of space at times. Charlie Luff on the ball, sprays it out wide to George Cole. Eastleigh bringing it forward. Can they get Barney Stone on the ball? Can they put a good cross into him? Goal scorer of the second goal, Freddie Beale, on that right-hand side, looking to take on his man. Left foot across inside the box. And it is kneed back to the Tamworth goalkeeper. Eastleigh complaining that it could be a pass back. The referee deems as it's not. No pass back?
I don't know.
Gone long by the captain. Headed down very well again. Charlie Luff on the ball, brings it forward. Little words there I saw to the Tamworth player, putting a challenge on him. Barney Stone does well. Again with Charlie Luff, headed down. And Eastleigh calm and collectedly back on the ball. Their captain, Josh Kilsby, does very well there. Every aerial battle, he's done very well, winning absolutely everything. Nine minutes gone into this second half. Will we see a goal very soon? Will we have another 5-minute spell of a couple goals? But as it stands, Eastleigh will be the champions as of now. Eastleigh 2, Tamworth 1, but still a very, very long way to go. Barney Stone does well. Cleared away by Tamworth. Maburi does very well to Chase Mitchell. Up to Barney Stone, looking to create something, and that was nearly the perfect ball to Chase Mitchell. A very good run in behind. Barney Stone collects the ball again. Looks dangerous whenever he gets in that pocket. Sprays it out wide to Freddie Beale on that far side, looking to take on the Tamworth defender. Dispossessed, and Tamworth can try and bring it forward. And the ref has deemed it as a foul. And Tamworth can calm down, collect the ball again, try to go forward. As they do now. Vinnie Newton on the ball. Josh Kilsby, captain for Tamworth. That's a great ball. Does very well there to get past his man. Mitchell on the ball to Maburu. Ethan Jones keeping the ball very well there, bringing it forwards, very confident on the ball. Every single time he gets in that pocket, he has 2-3 Tamworth players around him. That's a great ball over to Freddie Beale on that far side. Looks again to take on his man, cuts on his left foot, crossed into the back post. Chase Mitchell collects it to Charlie Luff. Freddie Ingram doesn't win a free kick, tripped over the ball again, and that will be a free kick for Tamworth. The shouts of how many, ref? Come on, where's your cards? Thoughts on the second half so far?
Yeah, obviously Eastleigh looking like they're getting a bit more of a grip on the game again, as they did obviously in the first half at the start. Tamworth, I don't know.
Feels like they don't know a way to get into this game.
Yeah, they go in with that long ball tactic again, and they just look better when they have it on the floor and just playing it around.
100%. It's interesting because they must be a good outfit because they've got here in the end. There's so many teams in the divisions, and both teams have respectively done well to get into this position.
Yeah.
But maybe Eastleigh are just on another level. Obviously, they do have two teams in this Under-19s Alliance League as well. And Tamworth are bringing it forward on that left-hand side, looking to take on his man. Crosses it into the box, and it's a great save. And it's another great save by Sam White. A great opportunity. Some of the Tamworth players saying that they believe it crossed the line. But at the end of the day, Sam White has the ball in his hands. Double save. Wow. Impressive. Wow. Will the mentality change now? One opportunity where Tamworth gone forward to get a cross into the box. And it was the goal scorer for Tamworth, Charlie Edge. Oh, and that was a high boot there. The referee's going to dish out another yellow card. I believe that is Tamworth's first yellow card of the game. Head injury here. For a head injury.
Fans claiming for it to be a red. Be interesting. See what card he gives here, the ref.
captain is definitely saying he wants a red card, but he's got up straight away. Shouting cheat, 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 I hear. I think the ref will be dishing out a yellow card to the goal scorer, Charlie Edge. Sorry, that's not that goal scorer. That is Isaac Reddin, who has got the yellow card for Tamworth. Shakes hands with the player that he put the high boot in. And it will be a free kick to Eastleigh, which captain Kobe Killick will take. Half an hour left in this game, no goals so far. Couple opportunities. Tamworth are probably one of the better opportunities in the second half. Barney Stone did go one-on-one about 10 minutes ago. Could have got his second goal of the game and his 33rd of the season if he scored that. But play is now underway. Sam White goes long. Chase Mitchell taken on his man, and it will go out for a corner for Eastleigh. Really good play there. Barney Stone and Chase Mitchell getting involved. Chase Mitchell looking to take on his man and gets an awarded corner from his efforts. And that will be Freddie Ingram on the corner for Eastleigh. Half an hour gone. Half an hour left, sorry. Freddie Ingram taking the corner here, headed away by Tamworth, and they will look to break. If Eastleigh get there though, they do very well. Keeps it in play, Freddie Ingram. Very impressive, great skill, looking to take on his man again. Can he get across into the box? He does. Dangerous. Barney Stone was arriving, but cleared away for a Tamworth Eastleigh throw-in.
I'll take it, what? No, I'm joking. I'm not joking.
Yeah, it just seemed like if Eastleigh can get the third goal here, then that might just put the match to bed.
100%, I do agree. They've looked very decent defensively as well. Obviously they had that deflection for Tamworth's goal. And here come Tamworth. With Spencer Bailey gets a shot on goal. And Sam White again does very well.
That would have been the commentator's curse.
100%. Tamworth fans getting rowdy in the stands. They feel like the referee is giving Eastleigh every single opportunity for a free kick. Need to keep their heads, get back into the game and try and equalise before the 90 minutes. Eastleigh spray a ball over to that right hand side. Freddie Beale looking to chase. I think that's one of the worst fouls in football, when a player is just facing away from everything, doesn't know what's around him, and then he goes and fouls him. Stupid, really, in my opinion.
Yep, I agree.
And play is back underway on this right-hand side. Tamworth looking to build up the play. Can they get back into this game? Charlie Edge on the ball now, tries to spray a ball out wide and dispossessing. Eastleigh will break with the second goal scorer, Freddie Beale, running down that right-hand side. Takes on his man inside the box, into the middle, looking for Barney Stone, but Tamworth do very well, and they will break now. Hunting it forward straight away, does very well. And Tamworth have finally got the foul that they believe they deserved, and the referee will be dishing out another yellow card. This time, I believe, for Solomon Cisse. That's correct, Solomon Cisse will be getting a yellow card. That's one of those fouls where you're taking one for the team, because they would have been in Tamworth if they didn't commit that foul. 26 minutes left of the game. Tamworth looking to fire a ball into the box from this free kick. It's whipped into the box. And Eastleigh will send it long to Barney Stone again, using his pace. One-on-one with Lucas Brown. Does very well. Whips inside the box, and it's collected by Max Porter. It's dangerous every single time he gets forward. He looks clinical. No wonder he's probably one of the first names on the team sheet every single week for Eastleigh. Oh, and Barney Stone is one-on-one here. And he finishes it. It's 3-1. It's not 3-1. Wow, he's missed it. I thought that went in.
Oh.
Well, Barney Stone has gone down. Did he get clipped from behind? Has the referee pulled it back from the free kick before? Did he give advantage? Or is it just a goal kick for Tamworth? That looked like it went in for me. Wow.
Yeah, I thought it went in.
Seemed very weird. The fans didn't really get excited that he was one-on-one. They maybe might not have knew that the ref they maybe thought he gave a foul or something, but it's a goal kick. Wow.
Oh.
He really missed.
Wow.
And play is back underway with Tamworth.
We have not had a shot.
Tamworth clear into Eastleigh's half, looking to get forward, but again the midfield doing very well, winning every header. Out wide to Vinnie Newton, plays a very good ball to Jude Thomas, looking for another foul, but does go out for a throw into Eastleigh. Henry Maburu will take this throw-in. Again, going out for an Eastleigh throw-in.
Yeah, mine's nice and focused in my hole too. Still is good.
Again, gone long to Barney Stone. Doesn't win his header, but Henry Ingram gets on the ball, sprays a beautiful ball out to Freddie Beale, looking to take on his man, looking to find another perfect pass into Freddie Ingram. And a great ball, and they're one-on-one Eastleigh to make it 3-1, but the referee has deemed it as offside. That was a great little passage of play by Eastleigh, but maybe played the pass a little bit too late and is deemed as offside. Really good play by Freddie Ingram there to find that ball over the top to Chase Mitchell. Tamworth go long. Into Spencer Bailey. Up against Solomon Cisse, and Solomon Cisse does very well. Passion from the stands, passion from Solomon Cisse. What you want to see. Just seems like Tamworth can't break this Eastleigh defence down. Seems like an injury here, head injury or nosebleed or something like that from Tamworth. From Vinnie Newton. Second half, a little bit cagey.
Yeah,
couple opportunities.
definitely.
Barney Stone's been one-on-one twice. Probably disappointed with that one.
Yeah, he will be.
Every time it goes down. The ball is going to be in the highlights, but you like it or not.
Yeah, I think Tamworth are struggling here. They just can't break down the Eastleigh defence.
More and more focus on the pass. Whenever it goes down to the bottom right, he likes to use the pop. And it doesn't.
This wind is brutal, by the way.
It is.
He'll be right. He's laughing.
Change his shirt. It doesn't say pop.
That's the worst.
21.5 minutes to go. At the moment, there is an injury for the number 2, Vinnie Newton. Seems like a nosebleed, has to change his shirt.
I think he was 3.
Unfortunately, there is a big pole in the way that you can't see.
So there's number 10.
So let me go through. Me too.
I can't see a 2, but there's people.
He's the guy with the nosebleed, number 2.
Number 2.
Yeah.
Awesome. Thank
And play is underway. No, it's not underway. The referee wants to play that throw in. Again, Vinnie Newton, the one that had to change his shirt due to a nosebleed, will take the throw in. 20 minutes to go. Probably a couple minutes at a time as well.
You would regret.
They're going to switch takers for the throw-in. And play is back underway with Tamworth looking to get across into the box, and it's fell to number 10 and it's looped over the top. Weak shot, but it's gone out for a goal kick for Eastleigh. Decent opportunity. Maybe they're somehow getting back into this game eventually.
Yeah, maybe. I think whoever gets the next goal, well, that'll be very, very important. But
could see a penalty shootout as well at the end of the game if Tamworth do pull a goal back. And play is back underway. Sam White into the middle, another dispossessed pass, and what is going to happen here? Cleared away. Vinnie Newton on the ball, looking to spray it forward inside the box. Eastleigh defenders doing very well. Calm and collected, bringing it forward. Haven't seen a substitution so far as well, with 20 minutes to go in a cup final. Maybe some fresh legs will do it, but Eastleigh could be one-on-one here. The ref has deemed it as offside, but yeah, going back to what we were saying, substitutions, nothing's really been happening. Loads of players warming up.
Yeah, not really.
Could we see something happen, do you think? Where does something need to be changed? I think it's probably more for Tamworth.
Tamworth, yeah, probably.
Play is now back underway by Solomon Cisse over to Maburu. Does very well. Great touch getting past this Tamworth player. Played advantage, but the referee pulls it back for the shirt pull. As he does, very, very good refereeing, and he will be given a yellow card for the Tamworth player. I believe that is Lucas Brown getting the yellow card. There we go. Ethan Jones going to be on the free kick, looking to spray it into the box to try and get Eastleigh's third goal of the game. Eastleigh are about to make a substitution as well. That's going to be Billy St Vincent coming onto the pitch. And it's sprayed into the box by Ethan Jones, and well collected by Max Porter of the Tamworth net, looking to go forward straight away, and that could go over the head. It has, and Tamworth could be one-on-one, but Sam White does very, very well, and he's been involved in a collision straight away. And what could the card be here? Because Isaac Redding is already on a yellow card as well. Doesn't seem like, or the referee is going over to the linesman, possibly. He might give Isaac Redding a second yellow card of the game, possibly, after the collision, and it seems like he's bringing out. He's got his hand in his pocket, which can only really mean one thing, unless. And it seems like they've decided not to give Isaac Redding the second yellow card of the game. What do you think about that?
do think the goalkeeper went down a bit theatrically there.
Fair enough.
So, yeah, I think the referee made the right call.
And Eastleigh will be making the first substitution on the game.
For Eastleigh,
it's going to be George Cole.
Number 2, George Cole.
George Cole leaving the field for number 15, Billy St Vincent, the first substitution of the game.
Billy St Vincent.
To be honest, didn't really expect it from Eastleigh. I thought Tamworth would make a change. And there we go. Billy St Vincent will be making his way onto the pitch with 15 minutes left to go of this Under-19 Alliance League Cup final. At the moment it's still Eastleigh 2, Tamworth 1, and play is back underway. And Ethan Jones clears it up to the head of Ingram, does very well. Could that bounce? It does. And Freddie Beale could be in behind. But the Tamworth defender does very well. Charlie Luff on the ball now, bringing it forward for Eastleigh, looking to calm everything down. Charlie Luff again does very well, but goes out for a throw-in, and the lino changes his mind, goes out for an Eastleigh throw. As we said, I think if Eastleigh find that third goal, as they probably deserved to get in this second half, Barney Stone was twice 1-on-1. Definitely kill off this game.
Yeah, definitely.
Oh, and that's not the best of passes to Henry Maburu, but he ends up doing well. Gets dispossessed, and Tamworth will now go forward with Isaac Redding, looking to get a shot on goal. Possibly he does, and it's a big save. And the rebound is blazed over the bar. Really good opportunity. I think it's just that one interception brings them forward, that they have got attacking threats for sure. And as we talk about that, there is going to be another substitution, this time for Tamworth.
For Tamworth. Leaving the field, number 9, Isaac Redding.
That's probably the smart decision to take him off.
Yeah,
after
probably
that.
At this time.
Isaac Redding is going to be coming off for, we believe, number 15, I believe it is.
Yeah, you're right.
Replaced by number 15, Taylor Wise.
And that is Taylor Wise coming onto the pitch. An attacking change, probably like for like, striker for striker. Looking to have a little bit different thoughts up front. Tamworth look like they're getting into this game. They need to do something, especially with 14 minutes left of this cup final. They've had spells where they have been really good in this game, but haven't had that clinical touch. Obviously their goal came from a massive deflection, but it's launched forward. Solomon Cisse does very well there, but it's picked up in the middle, sprayed over the top. But Billy St Vincent does very well there to get a tackle, and it goes out for a throw-in, which Spencer Bailey will pick up, and he throws it.
He posted it on LinkedIn, didn't he?
It's a cross into the box, and it has gone out for a Tamworth corner. Could we see an equaliser from this corner? The big men are coming up. Captain Josh Kilsby. Same with Caden Pegg. And that is going to be Vinnie Newton, the player with no number, taking the corner. Play is just about to get underway. Referee was talking to some of the players in there. And it will be Vinnie Newton taking the corner for Tamworth, whips it into the box, into the back post, headed by the captain, gone down, but is it headed out for a goal kick to Eastleigh. They are showing their aerial battles in there, to be honest. They do look dangerous on set pieces. I think that's a way that they can probably get into this game. Surely we see a goal in this last closing stages. And play is back underway. Sam White launches it long. Great touch there by Charlie Ingram. Chase Mitchell bringing it forward, dispossessed by Jude Thomas. And calm down the play. Kobe Killick bringing it forward. Headed down. Vinnie Newton. Inside to Jude Thomas, trying to create something for Tamworth in this closing stages. 10 minutes to go of this Alliance League Cup final. Both teams had their spells in the second half, could have definitely seen a couple goals for both sides. But it still does stand. Eastleigh 2, Tamworth 1, 10 minutes to go. Should be a couple minutes of additional time as well. Couple injuries, substitutions, talking tos. You can definitely see 4, 5, 6 minutes of additional time. In around 10 minutes time is going to be another substitution for Eastleigh this time.
In the field, number 8, Charlie Luff.
Going to be Charlie Luff. Had a very, very good game in my opinion, to be honest with you. Looks calm and collected in midfield. And making his way onto the pitch.
To be replaced by number 12, Nick O'Carroll.
It's going to be Nick O'Carroll making his way onto the pitch for Charlie Luff. Very good performance, do you think, from Charlie Luff? Looks calm, collected in midfield every single time he gets the ball.
Like a complete midfielder. Yeah, really, really good performance from him.
And play is going to be back underway by Vinnie Newton. Probably the worst throw-in of the game. Launches it forward. Caden Pegg on the ball, looking to calm everything down for Tamworth, playing it out from the back, trying to find gaps in the midfield. Launched over the top, headed down by Solomon Cisse, does very well. And Tamworth will look to go forward with Freddie Ingram. Smart foul there by Freddie Ingram. Had his back to goal again.
Yeah, the long balls just aren't working for Tamworth.
And it's interesting because they keep doing it, but then that one time when they dispossessed the ball, they got forward and they had a shot on goal.
Number 3, Hayden Jones.
There we go. Another substitution for Tamworth. All of them are coming out now. Hayden Jones will be making his way off the pitch, and is going to be 16. Jack Caudle making his way onto the pitch with 8 minutes to go. And play is back underway. Solomon Cisse out this wide. Another possible dispossessed pass that Kobe Killick does very well. And here come Tamworth, looking to find gaps in the Eastleigh defence. That 5 back has been very successful throughout the whole game. Maburu does well. Up to Barney Stone. Looking to look for that perfect pass again. It's over the top to Freddie Ingram. He could be one-on-one with the goalkeeper. Does well. Keeper doesn't claim that first time, but then second time gets down very well, Max Porter. Another over-the-top ball. Another opportunity, one-on-one, just doesn't get it right. Freddie Ingram. Seven minutes to play, all to play for. And Tamworth going forward, looking for that equaliser. Could we see a cross into the box here? We do, and it's gone over the net, onto the top of the net for a goal kick to Eastleigh. Sam White to take the goal kick again. Looks to go forward. Charlie Luff goes down. And the referee will dish out another yellow card this time. Fans again getting rowdy. Shouts of cheat, cheat, cheat again from Tamworth fans. The fans have made this game more entertaining in my eyes.
Yeah.
You love to see it.
Yeah, you do.
Eastleigh gone long. Tamworth collecting it again. Here come Tamworth on this left-hand side. Jaden Martin going forward, looking to take on his man, does very well. Could possibly be a foul. The ref doesn't give it, but then gives a throw into Eastleigh instead. To Tamworth, my bad.
It looks like there might be a double substitution here for Tamworth. 2 players getting ready.
Probably the right decision to do, to be honest with you. They need to just throw all at it at the moment. Make an attacking change, bring off a defender for an attacker. Eastleigh go forward up to Barney Stone, wins his header, but no one's there. And Tamworth go forward into the hands of Sam White. Tamworth fans and players trying to call for another foul. They do not get it this time. Seems like the similar story for the whole game. What do we think about the referee's performance? I mean, I think he's been okay at times.
Yeah, he's been all right. Yeah, I haven't really got anything bad to say about him.
And here come Tamworth. Shot on goal. Definitely another opportunity there to pass it to Charlie Edge on that right-hand side. Seems like a head injury here. Got a ball smacked straight to his head. It's not nice. It's happened to me before. It's horrible. Had it with glasses as well. Smashed my glasses just for a story. But it will be a corner for Tamworth. Going to be Vinnie Newton. 3 minutes to go. Should be a hefty amount of stoppage time as well. 5 or 6 minutes probably to be expected. But it will be Vinnie Newton taking this corner, whipped into the box. Up to Charlie Edge, puts it back into the box, headed away. Captain Kobe Killick tries to get his head on the ball. Looped over the top. Eastleigh have to be smart with this, and they have been. They launch it forward. Could there be a bounce on? Barney Stone collects it, does very well. Over on this right-hand side to Freddie Beale. Plays a beautiful ball into Mitchell on this side. He goes down. The referee does not award anything, and Tamworth play on. Could the game get heated now? Couple minutes to go, all to play for. Can Eastleigh find that third? Can Tamworth equalise? Both teams wanted it. Both teams want to lift that trophy in around 10 minutes' time. Eastleigh going forward. Ethan Jones on the ball, looking to find that perfect pass. A great ball to Chase Mitchell, looking to take on Vinnie Newton on this far side. Freddie Beale on the ball now. Smart play, goes out for a throw-in. Very smart play there by Freddie Beale, does very, very well. Slows it down, gets a throw-in, wastes some time a little bit. Although there is a player down, it's Jaden Martin for Tamworth at the moment. The referee going over to check on it. Doesn't seem like anything, could be cramp, it definitely is. Very good sportsmanship there by Barney Stone to go and help him out.
Yeah, it's always nice to see.
Exactly.
Other players helping him out.
Love of the game, eh?
He's injured.
But it will be Henry Maburu to take this throw-in on this near side. Possibly a time to keep it in the corner. They don't this time. They go to Freddie Ingram, who does well against his man. Good feet, good trickery. Maburu does well. Dispossessed and cleared by Tamworth. But dispossessed by Ethan Jones. Had a very good game. Pushes him over and the ref gives a free kick. Controversial. He did push him, but that is probably the worst decision that I've seen this game.
Yeah.
It's going to be another substitution for Tamworth, that double substitution you were talking about. I believe that will probably be all of Tamworth's subs done, if it is 5. That's all their substitutions coming on. It is going to be Spencer Bally taking his way off the pitch.
For Tamworth.
Number 12.
In the field, number 12, Spencer Bally. Replaced by number 17, Ethan Davies.
Spencer Bailey coming off for Ethan Davies, and Jaden Martin will be taking his way off the pitch and replaced by number 6, Harrison Smith. And that is going to be, we're going to find out injury time, 6 minutes added on.
And then they hold up another ball. For the fish. Oh, go on.
Where's that 6 minutes come from?
Been a lot of injuries, a lot of time wasted, though, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
6 minutes to go for either Eastleigh to go 3-1 up, kill the game off, or Tamworth to go and find an equaliser. Very good claim there by Max Porter. Pushed up straight away. Very good header there by Sol Solomon. Tamworth looking to go forward on that far side. Taylor Wise will get that cross into the box, and it has gone, looked like it went out, and it will go for a corner for Tamworth. In additional time, could we see a comeback here? Could we see an equaliser to take it to a penalty shootout? It's going to be Vinnie Newton, been on set-piece duty all afternoon. They have been dangerous. There's probably the times where they have looked dangerous from set pieces. What could we see from here? Vinnie Newton will take the free kick. 1 minute into the 6 additional minutes. Whipped in by Vinnie Newton. It's a busy box. It's headed down and it's just over the bar. A massive, massive opportunity for Tamworth. I believe that was the substitute, Ethan Davies. And Eastleigh will make another substitution.
Yeah.
It's going to be, seems like Freddie.
Substitution for Eastleigh, leaving the field number 7, Chase Michael.
Going to be Chase Michael leaving the pitch, and will.
He's replaced.
It's literally what it said.
And we don't know who the substitution is because I believe the 4th official has put up the wrong number. I believe it might be Thomas Farnworth, I believe, maybe. And here come Eastleigh.
There's no name for you to read, you can't read the name. Not on you, mate.
We believe it is Thomas Farnworth who's come on. They might have got it wrong, but there's a random 14 on the pitch at the moment, and the random 14 is coming forward. Does well, but Max Porter claims. And they are going forward now straight away. Nothing to lose, Tamworth.
It was great. One game that it is. They just had one substitute.
Back to the goalkeeper, Sam White, all to play for. Really good ball over the top there. Could chase it, and he's in behind. But Caden Pegg is doing well against him, the captain.
14. This guy. No, we don't know who he is. The team don't know who he is.
Do you think we'll see a comeback stay as it is, 2-1, 2-2?
I can't see Tamworth breaking down Eastleigh. I just can't.
That's actually there.
I think Eastleigh are controlling the game really well.
Definitely.
Their game management is really good.
It's what you need in a cup final as well.
Definitely.
Freddie Beale coming forward, gets a free kick, a much rewarded free kick, and they can now, time waste, take up a little bit of time. Only a couple minutes left of this 6 minutes additional time.
Well, see if they can make it 3-1 here.
Exactly, that would very much kill off all the game. It looks like they're going to try and get it inside the box, even though they do only have number 14 in the box for Eastleigh.
Scores a goal. That'd be a good headline, wouldn't it?
And they play it short to Freddie Ingram. Out wide to Ethan Jones, looking to calm everything down for Eastleigh. That's what you want, calm heads in the last 6 minutes. Over the top to Freddie Beale. But it does go out for a throw-in. Tamworth need to get it forward now. Kobe Killick launches it forward to Ethan Jones. And here come Eastleigh now. They can play over to Barney Stone. Can they get that third much deserved goal, or will they go over to the corner? That is what they seem like they're going to do. Barney Stone using his physical side to try and keep the Tamworth player off, but it is going to be a Tamworth throw-in. And Tamworth will take this throw-in, launching it forward, trying to find that equaliser. And that's very, very good play by Freddie Ingram. Probably a minute and a half left of this six additional minutes of the Youth Cup Alliance League final. Still Eastleigh 2, Tamworth 1. The side from Hampshire looking to get their hands on the trophy. Strong tackle, but another throw-in for Eastleigh, which they can waste a little bit more time, run the clock down, and then soon, most likely, become champions. And it has gone out for a goal kick for Tamworth. This could be one of the last moments of the game. Headed down, Vinnie Newton launches it forward. And that is the full-time whistle. Eastleigh are crowned champions. Probably the deserved result. Eastleigh looked the better side for the whole game. Deserved that trophy at the end of the day. 2-1 it finishes here at St George's Park. Eastleigh 2, Tamworth 1. Going over to celebrate with their friends and family and fans. You love to see it. Ruby, what a game. Fully deserved.
Yeah, great, yeah. Eastleigh played really, really well there. The game management at the end was amazing. Yeah, Tamworth just could not compete.
Eastleigh have done it, the National League U19s.
There we go, Eastleigh are the Under-19s Alliance Cup champions as it finishes here. Eastleigh 2, Tamworth 1.
There will of course be a presentation very shortly.
Our condolences to Tamworth. They did put up a decent fight, to be honest, but Eastleigh just looked that little bit stronger. They had that physical side as well. Players celebrating down there. Really good successful season for Eastleigh, finishing second in their league. Hard fought victory today against a very stubborn Tamworth side. They did do well. If we had a man of the match, who would we pick for you, Ruby? I'm going to let you go first.
Has to be Barney Stone.
Definitely, yeah.
Yeah.
I think
has to be.
I think it shows that his 32 goals he scored this season. Midfielders, Ethan Jones, Charlie Luff did really well again. Same with the captain, Kobe Killick as well for Eastleigh. There we go. Absolutely love that. Well, thank you for joining us today. This is where we will cut you off. It's been great commentating today over Eastleigh versus Tamworth, but it does finish here at St George's Park. Eastleigh 2, Tamworth 1. Condolences to Tamworth. They still had a really good season, winning their league, so they still have had some successes. But Eastleigh, congrats. Going to be a long journey home for them. Thank you for listening and watching today. Have a great night.
Once again, thank you to all the staff and the FA here at St George's Park. A big hand, please. It's been a fantastic season and tournament. Give it up for our finalists to get their medals. Tamworth. Once again, give it up for a brilliant display throughout the whole tournament. Your finalist, Tamworth, which takes us through to our final medals, which will go to our champions. In the final, which saw 3 goals all take place in around a minute of each other. Congratulations. All that remains now is for the National League U19s Alliance Chairman Wayne Allen and Jody Roberts, the Vice Chair, to hand the all-important trophy over to Captain Kobe Killick. Kobe, if you'd like to take that trophy over, because the National League U19 Alliance Cup champions is Eastleigh! What a fantastic evening it has been.
Tim, it was a disappointing defeat today. What was your overall assessment of the match?
I think you're in a really difficult position to go and win a game of football when you concede 30 seconds after scoring. And I think you're in a very difficult position to win in football if you give the ball away in midfield. Football is a very simple game, and I think those 2 moments really let us down today. But look, like I said at the start, still proud of everything we've done and where we've got to.
On that note, how fondly can you look back at your players and on this run that you've been on?
Look, I don't think anyone intends to make a mistake in football. You know, they're all good lads. They all work hard week in, week out. Their commitment's unrivaled. That's why they're here. That's why they're playing for the club. I'm not going to let one result and a few moments in time change that or dictate that. So, yeah, they're still fantastic people.
Going behind at the break, what did you say at half-time? Because in the last 20 minutes, you seem to attack.
Yeah, I think
great numbers.
We've all been in football long enough to know that football works, and momentum changes in games of football. I think we played a little bit more in the second half, whether it was nerves, whether it was frustrations, whether it was their press. We played a little bit more in the second half, and I think that opened the game up. And I think we had some really good chances, and even at the end there, we can nick an equaliser. But look, you've got to be better in both boxes to win games of football, and we were today.
And finally, you said you had the first team manager of Tamworth come down.
Yeah.
Have you had a moment to speak to him yet?
Yeah, I'll catch up with him on the way home. We like phone calls in the car, me and Andy. But look, he came into the lads before the game and just said to them, look, don't let it pass you by. And, you very rarely learn lessons in football and win. And this will be a lesson learned for the boys, but what a great experience for them nonetheless.
Jason, you've just been crowned champions. What are your initial feelings?
I'm just absolutely delighted, to be honest. It was such a tough game. We knew Tamworth were going to be really good, and to be honest, they showed that they were good throughout the game. So I'm just delighted now. The boys deserve it. It's been a tough season, so I'm buzzing.
What were you most impressed about with your side's performance today?
I think without the ball today, we normally have a lot of the ball in most of our games. So today we had to be disciplined because Tamworth are a very good team. So there was times where we didn't have it for very long and we had to be in good shape. So it wasn't a normal thing for us. So it was quite nice. I was pleased with that.
There were a matter of seconds after the restart in play and scoring to make it 2-1, which was the final score. So how impressed are you with your team's mindset and with the play that occurred?
Yeah, to be honest, I was on the side shouting, lads, you're vulnerable once you've scored a goal, so switch on, and sure enough, they went and scored within like 2 minutes. But then you get the flip side of it, where obviously they're vulnerable after they've just scored, and we went straight down the other end and scored again. So moments of madness all in 5-6 minutes of the game. So yeah, it was a mad 5 minutes.
You seem to have a greater number of touches in the second half, especially in the final third. So were there any tactical changes from the first half to maintain that lead?
Yeah, we had a little look at where they were playing a diamond in the middle, where we might be able to get the overload and push our fullbacks a little bit higher, which then meant if we got it one side, we can drift in a winger from the other side and create sort of a 4v3 in the middle, and it sort of worked quite well in the second half. So that's when we started finding the extra space and the extra man, which we were really pleased with that.
And finally, what does this result tell you about your squad?
I think this squad could go really far in the game, and obviously hopefully they'll be with us for another season and hopefully do our elite development programme. And they won their league last year and narrowly missed out by a point or two this year, so it's really nice that they still got a bit of silverware, but they're a really good squad and they're mentally tough, so I'm really chuffed for them.
Barney, how does it feel to be crowned champions?
It feels amazing. We've been working towards it all year. We set out at the start of the year to do well in the league and the cup, and unfortunately we were just short in the league, but managed to win the cup, and we're buzzing with it.
Can you talk us through the emotions prior to the match and coming to St George's Park?
Yeah, I think mainly excitement. Everyone was buzzing for the game. We've been looking forward to it since we got through in the semi-final. It's just such a good occasion to be able to have the opportunity to play here. I mean, it could be the only time we'll ever get to play here, so it's amazing.
Can you talk us through the opening goal and what you were feeling like running down to convert the opener?
Yeah, I mean, Freddie Bill nicked it off the centre half, and then he managed to play me through. And then one-on-one from there, I've been practicing that little opening in the near post, and I just slotted it in, yeah.
Can you talk us through the tactical setup of your side, especially in the second half?
Yeah, we went with a bit of a low block, because we knew they were going to come at us, and we just had to make sure we were compact and make sure we don't concede. Yeah. So yeah, I think it worked perfect. They didn't really have any chances in the second half. I think maybe we could have taken it in the second half, made it 3-1, but I think we did amazing to keep it 2-1. Yeah. And
finally, what does it mean to win a tournament such as this with those group of players?
Yeah, it's amazing. I mean, this group, it's been amazing over the 2 years I've been with them. I've enjoyed every second of it. It's just been amazing playing with them. I'm so glad it's with that group, and yeah, buzzing.
Barney, thank you.
Thanks very much.